Virgo, welcome to your end of April 2023 General Tarot Update. It's Rena here. I swear to God, it seems so much that when I do these general tarot readings that they turn out to be love readings. I don't know what the heck is. And it's not necessarily true because I do read them for, work as well, but it just seems pick an additional card. I'm going to cut the deck here. Okay. Number of Swords. It's connected to air signs. Libra, Gemini, which I think that you might be most interested in is Gemini. And what's the other one? Aquarius. The heart of the matter is the Ten of Swords. In this particular deck, they like to show black birds for the challenging swords cards. I don't think they have them for every swords card, but I take it to mean like negative thinking, negative speech. The Ten of Swords is a card of betrayal. Now, sometimes people are kind of lying to themselves about a situation. Maybe they don't believe that their partner cheated on them, even though other people are saying, yeah, this person did this, and they refuse to believe it. So whatever the case might be going on, this is a card of, maybe realizing that. And this could be definitely in the workplace too. And maybe the person knew that this had happened, but it's like they didn't want to really deal with it, like the emotional part of it, because it's very painful. There's probably very little that is more painful emotionally than being betrayed by somebody that you trusted. And so anyway, the reason I thought maybe it was a love reading is in the past position, we have the Ace of Cups. So, this might be somebody who, a Virgo person who is single and looking, or maybe not looking, but somebody has come into your life that you are interested in. And perhaps the problem is that you are feeling very, you're still feeling the effects of a betrayal in your last relationship. Actually, I was thinking, okay, what kind of transits may be going on here that would indicate this? First of all, you have Mars right now in Cancer in your fifth house of romance, which can sometimes be what this is, a torrid affair. Fifth house is passion, recreational sex. Mars is a sex drive, or physical attraction. So the fifth house is love, but it can be that, first blush of it. But the point is that the seventh house is your opposite sign, Pisces, and we just had Saturn go into Pisces. So you have Saturn having gone into your seventh house of committed partnership. So that makes Virgo people who are interested in long-term relationships much more sober about it. It can also put a strain on a current marriage or equivalent type of relationship because Saturn is all about removing the dead weight of something. It pares things down. So you may already be in a stage where you are trying to move on, but you're still thinking about this pain of betrayal that might have happened and how to deal with it. The Ace of Wands is really saying that this is a great independent time for you. So really you should be living it up more than anything else, rather than being, you know, licking your wounds, so to speak. I for two cards kind of came out together with what is crossing you. One of the is the Knight of Pentacles. This can be Taurus energy. So it could indicate a person who is not really for you. Maybe this is your ex or soon to be ex. Also, Knight of Pentacles can be an irresponsible man and somebody who is not like being a man. When I say a man, I don't mean male, I mean a grown up. And because the Knight of Pentacles, when we read it in the upright position, which is the positive, more positive one, it's about maybe having a good work ethic and being very reliable. This can be the opposite of that. Someone, you know, if you have gotten involved with that person and you can't let that go, you're not realizing that that is detrimental to your life. Virgo people, I'll just put it like women who are involved with men, you might be like a Pisces person, and it shows up in a different way, but it has the same result. Where, you know, if you are attracted to someone who hasn't gotten their life together, you might be like, hey, you know, let me show you how to be organized. Let me show you how to, you know, make space for success. And that person, and you end up, you know, almost like being their parent in a sense instead of their partner. And perhaps that is a pattern with you, and that's what this is showing. So rather than, you know, crying in your green smoothie, if I know the average Virgo person, you can look at this and say, okay, what kind of things have I been doing that has led to this? What are my dysfunctional patterns? And then we also have the Hierophant, which is a marriage card. So I just said about Saturn in the seventh house, if you're, when I say marriage, I don't necessarily mean legal marriage, but if you're looking for a committed partnership, then you have to choose somebody who has that potential. Or I don't even know. I don't want to use the word potential with Virgo because, you know, that could be your next project. Somebody who possesses that. Not just somebody who you could see their potential, but somebody who possesses that. And we're not putting down anyone. This is a reading that is kind of like morphing into a relationship reading or a love reading. And so we're just talking about what kind of person is going to, you know, kind of more guarantee your success. And you may feel like you're attracted to a certain type of person, but that person may not be really compatible with you in many ways. What's coming in is the King of Wands. I was going to say alpha male energy. And this is, I mean, this is a very masculine energy, but a woman can embrace that herself, which means that you are standing on your own 2 feet. You're not being wishy-washy or indecisive. You're going after what is right. If you are getting over a relationship, you're standing in your power. Even if that person broke it off, if that person cheated on you, you're standing in your power. The lion represents to me your pride. Isn't it funny that a lion, a group of lions, is called a pride? But I've been getting Leo vibes. I don't know why. Is there some kind of a transit that's coming up? I think Mars is going into Leo. Maybe that's but that's in May. But anyway, the idea is about stepping into your power. And maybe, maybe there is somebody who is of that, what that card represents, who's coming into your life. Now, I will say that I think they said that it was Sagittarius. I'm not sure though, because it seems like all of these court cards or wands are connected to Sag, and that doesn't make sense. I would say this is Leo because of the lion, but fire energy in general. The outcome, I did pick two cards. One of them is the Eight of Swords. I didn't want to end on that because there's those black birds again. Self-defeating patterns through what you're thinking. What do you think about yourself? The average Virgo is hard on themselves. When you're hard on yourself, you don't give yourself a break. That's self-abuse. That's not self-love. You are allowed to make mistakes, Virgo. If you have made mistakes in relationships in the past, use your wonderful analytical skills to figure out why, but don't beat yourself up for it. That is the important thing. And don't think that you are destined to stay here. You can most certainly change these patterns. So I picked an additional card and I got another Swords card, Four of Swords. This is, you see her resting in a nest. This is a card of physical rejuvenation, rest, recovery. This can indicate somebody who's been through a lot of stress. With that Ten of Swords, you may need to recover so that you can move on, and also to gather your thoughts to see where you're going next. The number 4 is connected to Saturn, so that there's that sense of ordering your thoughts. If you feel like you're haywire right now. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this resonated. If you would like a personal reading, I'm promoting my double readings, which are package deals and specially priced. My natal chart interpretation and transits reading, an hour each of those things for special price, is called Deep Dive. And then I have one with the tarot called The Whole Enchilada. And I have standalone readings, and I have the Moon in Virgo, if that helps. You can find out more information at the link below. I'm at RainaMoonAstrology.com. Thank you for watching. Bye.